folks, welcome back. Listen to that little robin up there. I've put showing up my nostrils and put myself a couple of little feeders up there. They're normally in my holly bush. I don't know whether they'll come with that bright orange will put them off, or I've just had now birds in my garden for I know it's winter. But we'll see what happens. I've been and perched myself some more plants, as you know. I want to put artificial in these because then you can see them bone dry. But I could do with some oasis really to hold the plants. The squirrels and digging them up again. And one there and one there. A pain in the backside. And I've ordered me them. Well, ordered them. I bought myself them. Just thought I'd see what size there was. See if there's worth having. Quite nice. Can't leave them there. It looks really nice there. It can't stay there. As you know, I'm going to build a shelf there for the owl. So a couple of them plants will go there. And the plans are, take that post out today. Glenn's cut my timber up. And take the roof out the top of there and start building these. It'd be a square that side. Up to the filter house there, and then a small triangle there to get the shape. So I'll take all this down and then I'll get back to you. Sod's law. Started raining. Not too bad at the moment. So I've got that timber out there. I've had to break a couple of the screws off. So what I'm going to do now is the beams I've just took off, I'm going to do a straight from that post to the top. A straight from that post to the top. If you remember on a previous video, I've got to make, sorry about the camera, I've got to make an inspection that's there. And you can actually see the little car on top of the gutter, and I need to empty that out, them helicopter leaves again. So I need to get access to that. So what I'm going to have to do is make that into two squares, put hinges on the one so the one opens. So I'll cut them posts up and get them fixed in. Well then folks, you wouldn't believe it's took all day. Good God. Some of the screws I couldn't get out, I've had to break them out. I ain't got no framework back in. You see the spirit levels out, I've had to straighten a couple of things up there the way they've moved. Just cleaning the tools up now. Toys, cleaning the tools up. Just got the one frame. It's all shapes and sizes, so each piece is individual. And that beam I put up there should be 2 inches this way, but the way the metal sheet is on the roof, it won't allow me to do it, so that's out of square as well. So it's just been a ball like trying to measure it. Anyway, I'm going to have to leave it at that now. Now pack up and then go and fetch Mason. Quick look at the fish, up and about. Nice to see. Fetch Mason from school, even though I'm struggling, I'm back at it. Got the net out. My plans are, I've got to go to the tip Wednesday for my daughter. I want to try and get some more crap in, as you can see. I've got it everywhere. So I'm going to net that frame and then try and make the little triangle frame up the corner and net that before it goes dark today. So I'll get this set out. What I did last time, I used like a U-nail. I want to try using the starboard gun just so it's quicker. Okay then, so there you can see the first one's up. What I've done this time, I've pushed the frame up that way. As you can see, the net is trying to curl over. I want to pull that down and staple that in more places, which I don't want to do, but I'm going to have to get the next one on, because I want to try and push the next one up if I can, or push that in first like that, or that way, so when I lift it up it pushes the net up that way. Otherwise, when I've done the other ones, I pulled them down, and what it done is pull the net up like that. So I've got to take them off out the other side and then push them from down upwards, and that way then it'll trap that in between the timbers. I was going to do the triangle first. I ain't got much time now, it's 4 o'clock now. So I'm going to try and cut the square for this side. Okay then, you can't tell with the camera, it's making it look like daylight, but it's getting dark now. So what I've done, I was going to make the small triangle, but the Ed and I are going to get through that triangle. I am going to make it, but I thought it's more important to block that sword in, so I've just made the frame, half a frame, because I've got to make that into a door. So I've made that half of the frame. I'm just going to net it now. Hopefully fix it up and call it a day. Can't believe how light it is with this phone, cracking phones. Yeah, just got that up now. I've just got to put the net on and get that fixed up. Okay then, so you can see the net's on. And it says darker than what you think. So I've got to try and get over there now and get it in. Well, I've got a little bit more daylight left. Catch you in a bit. Okay then, so I never made it in the daylight. As you can tell, I've got a headband on. I'm just going to flick it around now. I've had to get clamps everywhere. I just go hold it all up and fix it at the same time. So I've got a couple of clamps up there. Battery's just gone flat. Sod's law. As you can see, I've got my headband on so I can see what I'm doing. Got a couple of screws in there. Got to drill this, put 2 in there, and then that's okay then till tomorrow. I've got a funeral tomorrow, so it might not get done tomorrow. Oops. Ooh. Okay then, back to it. As you know, I removed all the old lath. Some of it ain't bad nick really. So I've just built a triangle and I just can't get the shape right. So rather than use the timber that Glyn chopped up for me, because I need to make an hatch for that side, I just need to put a little bit of a triangle in there. I measured it out, screwed it together, and I just can't get the shape right. So what I'm going to do is turn you back round, undo them 2 screws there, put it back in, maybe slide that down to wherever it's got to be, mark it, and then drill it there. I think that's the only thing that's doing it. Obviously I'll call all the camera and show you, so let's have a look at the fish. A bit milder today. They're absolutely freezing, not a lot of movement, but they're all looking okay. Get back to this triangle and crack on. Oh, I really can't believe why I'm struggling. I've just said to the missus, I'm normally timber and stuff, sort things out, measure twice, and I'm normally quite good if I can blow my own trumpet, but for some reason there I'm just getting things wrong. So anyway, got the triangle right. I'd cut the angle of the wood and put that piece of wood flush to that. Just that much difference there. I don't know whether I'll be able to take it over and show you. Try. Bit awkward with the phone in one hand. Oh, just try and get that in the place, I'll show you. So there you go folks, just in that space there. I know I didn't quite get through there, I just wanted it all to match. And the problem I'd got was the metal sheet there with the roof. Obviously I've overlapped that so as the filter house down leak. So I've had to do it so the timber comes a bit higher up. So I'll fix that up anyway. And then start working on my hatch. Get in there. My old boots. You okay? Okay then. You can see the crud there. I never thought when I built all this I couldn't get the crud out from down there, or even down there where my finger is. I'd already put a cover on the downpipe there. You can tell how long that's been up, look at the colour of it. Anyway, I've got a 2-inch difference. This side is wider than the other side, simply because I put the post off the guttering without measuring it. I just put it up. So what I'm going to do, I've got to get a piece of timber from there to there, and it's awkward obviously to drill. I can't drill this way into the post. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I've come up with. I'm going to put a beam of wood across here, so that when I put the actual door on here, it's got a catch up and put onto there, rather than just have the catch come down. It's just sagging. It's just something for it to sit on really. So I'll take it over now and come show you the idea I've come up with, just to make this. There'll be a gap wider this end than the other end, but you are going to see it anyway. Nothing's going to get through it, and I've got to be able to open this hatch here to get the crap out of there. So I'll take it over to the table and show you the idea I've come up with. Here at the table. So my idea is put a piece of timber across the top there like that. So what I'll do now, that piece of wood there, drill 2 holes in that, put 2 screws in there and fix that to there, and the same the other side. And then I've got this piece of wood then I can put bolts in to close the hatch, or a little catch on for it to sit on. I might even put a piece under here so it's like an L shape, so the door can sit on it. It's got to lift upwards, I think is the better way. That's give me something else to think about. Ooh. Okay then, so that's my idea. As you can see, I've got to flip this round so that blocks at the back. I just wanted to put this up here just to show you what my idea was, because this timber here has got to come level to this post. Now I was thinking of putting, I just got a little piece here just to show you. I was going to put a piece underneath there like that, which leaves a ledge, so when the door comes down it'll actually sit on that ledge like that. But my thinking is, why do I want to lift it? Mind you, there again, you've got to get that eye, it's only for that there, ain't it? I was thinking, why do I want to lift it all up in the air? That eye, but you've got to get that eye, it's only got to go enough to gain access to that. So I think that's what I might do. If I stick a bit on there, there's a ledge there, it'll just drop down and sit on that. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Okay then, me being me, this is what I was saying about me getting things wrong. Too much on my mind I think. So I've got these blocks for either end of the timber. I'm just going to flick it on and show you now. Okay, so that block's sat on there and then screwed to my post. Lovely jubbly, nice and flush. Enough overhang there to get a screw in. Come this end, block there nice and flush. Not enough room there to get the screws in. Burning my head out. Then whether you can see it on camera on the timber, obviously this end is a lot thicker than that end, so I can't get them flush. And if I sit that there, chance am I going to get the screws in that end. I probably could do it to push, but I like things even though you can't see it. I want it so it's like that, but I also want that flush to that edge. And I'm running out of time because I've got to go and fetch Mason. And now I'm just thinking now, put 2 screws through there at an angle. You've got to watch, because you've got such a little piece of wood. That's why I've pre-drilled everything, so that they'll split. As soon as you put a screw through that, you're just going to break it. So I might just screw that back on there, or screw that level to that, because this is the piece that you see. And then just whack 2 screws through that end. Oh, decisions. Obviously now I'm getting to a point where I'm running low on wood. And I never realised some of the joists was deeper than others. So I started making the first one, then realised when I'd cut a couple, there was a difference in the depth of the wood. Luckily I've made that one and I've got enough to make the one at the door. So anyway, I want to crack on with this and get it up, so I've got to go and fetch Mason. Okay, so I'm right on the edge of the pool here, I've got to watch it all falling. I took the old post from around here, and there's a bracing on the post, and I kept thinking, I've made 2 of them in the shed, but the 4. I'll put that up there. There's got to be a joist from the inside of that post to the inside of that post, and then the bracing goes in there. So there's a bracing there, and there's a bracing down there, and then I'll need just one bracing in that there, because obviously the other one's in the middle of the, well, not in the middle but away from the building, so I've got a bracing for there. If I put one, I might not put that one there, to be honest. And I think I've got 2 there on the other side. No way, eh? Hey, telling porkies. Sorry about the camera work, folks. I'm balancing on the edge of that. Yeah, so it's just, I've got to take that timber down now and put my joist up, which I'll use the joist I've took down. I'll cut that up now, put it up there, paint it, put it up, and then reline that. Lost the plot. Okay then, folks, what a struggle. Oh god. So I'm balancing on these slabs again. Oh, I'll move my tape measure. This is what I forgot. I forgot that brace in there to match all them. So I'm in now. So now what I'm going to do now, take the little feet off the end of that other 2x2 and then just screw it into that. I might give that a coat. I've had to get a coat while I'm there before I put the rest on. I'm just going to put that ledge on for now. I don't think I'm going to have time to build the frame. Also, we'll start my roof up there. Oh god, just to show you what you're breathing. Anyway, I've got to crack on now because you can probably tell I'm starting to lose the daylight. What a difference in the weather. Got a storm brewing apparently. Not a fart brewing, a storm brewing. So anyway, yesterday it got dark. I managed to get that rail back up there. What a day workout was. Obviously now that distance is shorter, so I got room for the hinges. So as you can see, everything's soaking wet. It's pissing down the rain. Under the Babby's lean-to. Babby's lean-to is full of all my crap. So there's the frame. So I've just took a little bit off to allow for the hinges. I'll put brass hinges on instead of steel hinges on it. Just thinking of the steel dripping on in the water. So all I'm going to do now is put a bracing in the middle of that, put the net on and try and place it in place and put the hinges on while it's up there at the moment. It's absolutely pissing down. You better believe it. Okay, so you can probably tell where I am. I did it in the snooker room because of the rain. Brought it in just to get that netting on. I've marked the hinges out. Just got to screw it on now and see if it works. It's so much out of shape. It's hard to get it so the hinges lifts up and down on the hinges, I should say. So anyway, I'm going to put it on now. Screw the hinges. I have screwed the hinges on. Took them back off to put the net on. So I'm just going to hook it back up now. See if it works. Ooh. Okay, here we go then. Just put a couple of screws in the top there and the bottom. Both hinges. And try to see if it fits. If I flip it over and all the foam without falling in the weight at the same time. Obviously taking that to get that far over when I use it. Lovely jubbly. Look at that. Absolutely lovely jubbly. Okay, so I'll just screw that up now. I'll probably try and put a little fitting on here somewhere just to hold it down. So they have forecast storms. The other thing is, it's lethal here where I'm standing, whether you can see on the slab, traces of oil. Whether you can pick that up on the camera, obviously. I treated these yesterday, that's dripped on these slabs here, and as I've been walking up and down, them an old eating blocks out of an old eater, them on, and I've just used them as steps. Anyway, I'm going to get this fixed up now before I get wet again. Okay, so I've tried to set the pod up here just to give you some idea of how awkward it's been for me to get over there. And if you look above, you might just see the door I've just made. So be able to put down, drop over. Ta-da! Well, you can hear me. I'll put a little catch on there. Put it up. So you can see me living on the edge. Okay then folks, just a quick look at the fish. All looking good, thankfully. Just thinking now where to put the shelf, up the corner or in the middle there for the hole. And then I've got 2 shelves to put up. As you all know, I got a lot of room, so if I put shelves there, the chance I'm going to knock some of it off. Not so much that one there. I could probably put one there and one there for some ornaments I bought years ago. That side's okay, I can put one there. It drives me mad now because that's shorter, but it is what it is. Filtered house is there. I've just got a watering can, saw the slabs off obviously, away from the pool. Saw the stepping stones, put my little fisherman, I might paint him in the summer. I put the catch on yet, but there you go. Finally, I got it all boxed in. The corner bit, just a little triangle with a bit of net on. Over there you can actually see that. That's all finished now. As you can see, some of the ornaments I said I'm going to get rid of, took them to the tip. Got rid of them. The plastic ones down there, they've gone. Got to get my bird off the top of the wood, you can't see it at the moment. Just see if anybody wants them for the Halloween when it comes round. And my skeleton, that's got to go as well. So then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed that. Have a look at some shelving now. See about putting some shelving, that'll be on my next video. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. And don't forget folks, to polish our thumb, you know you want to. Until next time.